Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Morning.
Good afternoon there.
Okay. Well done. So we'll continue with our speaking again.
Mm,
So don't forget when you do speaking test, make sure to answer more. Okay. 4 sentences
yes.
or 3 sentences will be fine as long as you answer more.
Mm,
Don't limit your answer with just one sentence because that's too short. Okay. You need to explain. All right.
all right.
Okay. Let's start. Okay, open this file first. What did you do yesterday?
Mm, well, yesterday I did just stay at home. Um, First I woke up like at more or less mm, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
and I had cereals with milk as breakfast.
Okay.
Um, in the in how do you call it? Half no. Um, well, more or less mm, at 1 p.m. I had um rice with soup, which was made with vegetables and mm,
Mm.
beef.
Okay. All right. All right. That's good. Okay.
And then in the afternoon, um,
Afternoon. What did you do?
mm,
Okay. All right.
I
All
don't know
right.
what.
Okay. Okay. So what do you usually do in the afternoon?
Hmm?
What do you usually do in the afternoon?
Mm, well, in some days I'll go to the gym
Mm.
to lift weights, and I
Okay.
and it takes like between 2 or 3 hours to
Mhm.
finish a routine, and then after that I go to my home to
Mhm.
to take a shower and then mm, eat well eat dinner.
Okay. Okay.
And after that, when I finish my meal, I
Okay.
wash my dishes, and then I wait like 2 hours before I go to bed and sleep.
Okay. All right. That's good. Now let's talk about color. What's your favorite color and why?
Mm, my favorite color is pink because firstly it looks beautiful to me. It's like um a color that usually looks mm, like light, and mm, also um, it it gives like a vibe of mm, um, like innocence,
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay. In a sense, right? That's good. Okay. Okay. Did you wear bright colors in your childhood?
yes, I did a lot of times. Well, the well, in fact, the type of colors that I used to wear with my clothes were
Mm-hmm.
all bright colors,
Okay.
because that's the kind of tones that mm, like the kids' clothes usually
Yeah.
mm, are, because they like fit very well to the children in general.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Now, which color would you choose for your walls?
Mm, I would choose the same color as the walls I have in my home right now. I mean the color white, because it's like a neutral color,
Okay.
and it's like more minimalist,
Okay.
and well, it doesn't mm, transmit like too much visual mm, noise, and it can like mm, make my concentration better if I want to
Mhm.
do a task or something like that.
Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about your morning routine. What's your morning routine?
Well, my morning routine starts when I wake up at mm, well, it depends on the day. I sometimes wake up at 7, or other days I wake up at 11. But after that, uh, it goes like the same. I
Okay.
go to the bathroom to wash my face, wash my hands, and then I mm, wash my teeth. And
Mhm.
after that, I prepare my breakfast and I eat it.
Okay.
And then I prepare a cup of tea or coffee. And after that, I wash the dishes. And mm,
Okay. What would you change about your morning routine?
well, the first thing I would change is like my mm, my s- my like my schedule of waking up at the same hour because I consider that I wake up like in very regular and different hours, and
Mhm.
it it's like not very healthy to me,
Yeah.
and I would try to improve that. And also um I would think about like mm, well, trying to be more productive by like mm, having in mind the previous thing I have mentioned. um I would mm, try to profit better the first hours, mm, so I will continue like better the rest of the day.
Okay. So when do you plan to apply those changes that you mentioned? When do you
Mm,
plan to start?
well, I'm planning to do it like as soon as possible because mm, as you do it like much later,
Mhm.
you like you won't feel like starting at making that changes.
Okay.
And I consider that the the best way of starting something, any habit you can imagine,
Mhm.
you have to do it like right now, at the
Okay.
moment.
So as soon as possible is next year.
No, no, like or today or maximum tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the latest tomorrow. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's talk about traveling. What are the benefits of traveling when you travel? What are the benefits?
Mm. I think that um main the main benefits of traveling is, first of all, uh it helps you to like mm, make feel your mind like more free, and that um secondly, um it makes you physically more active,
Hmm.
the which can help you to improve your cardiovascular health condition, and also, well, you can make more exercise.
Okay,
And
okay, that's good.
then I think that it also helps you to relax yourself mm, because of the first fact I have mentioned.
Uh-huh,
um
okay. So where do you usually travel?
usually travel like in other parts of my city because it has like many places which are very interesting, and mm, like they are like almost everywhere. They show like great amount of the local culture of here, which is very beautiful to me.
Okay.
And well, it's so beautiful that even the people from abroad uh goes here to visit any area of this city
Okay.
itself.
All right. So when was the last time you traveled?
Mm, well, the last time I've traveled, it was like a year ago, if I remember correctly. And well, I've been traveling with my family to a attraction park, which was in another province, and it was like very fun because mm, there were a lot of things like roller coasters and well other things like that.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Let's talk about tourism. What are the
Mm,
advantages and disadvantages of tourism for a tourist destination?
okay. Starting with the advantages.
Mm,
Mm, the main one, having in mind
mm,
the case of my country,
okay.
it's that it gives like a lot of money to the country itself,
Okay.
which can contribute to maintain of the economy of here.
Okay.
Also, um, the tourism sectors, which are like um, the most mm, the most the like have presence here,
Uh,
um, give like um, more 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 job job applications to
okay.
the locals of here
Mm,
because it's like the first sector that is more, I don't know how to call it, is more ab abundant.
what's it? More benefited?
I mean something that is like
Mm,
that have like a higher amount of something, but I
yeah.
don't know what is
Yeah. So it's
the word.
more benefited. They gain more.
Mm,
Okay. Receive
yeah,
more money.
yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Okay. All right.
And disadvantages,
Mm,
it well they can be things like if the amount of tourists here is like too much for the people of here, the places, and it
mhm,
gets too crowded. Uh, the local people of here can feel more mm, stressed
mhm.
and
Okay.
frustrated because, for example, the amount of noise and the amount of people in the streets uh, won't let them to walk in well in some places like in a comfortable way. And also, um, I also think that if there's too much people in some places, like in beaches, for example,
Mhm.
those kind of places can receive a higher amount of pollution because
Okay.
there are many people who don't um like mm, who don't
Okay. How
I don't
can
know
the
how to,
problems with tourism be solved? How can you solve the
mm.
problems in tourism?
Well, I think that a way that the problems or some problems of tourism may be solved
Mhm.
are mm, making things like putting like mm, some rules which, for example, l- limit more or less the amount of people which can enter in some places, especially the more crowded ones, to make sure that mm, mm, as well as the tourists and as the local people can be like feel more comfortable
Mhm.
and free to walk like in every corner
Okay. Okay. All
without.
right. That's good. That's good. Let's talk
Mm.
about modes of transport. What is the best transport to use to travel around your country?
Well, the best modus of transport is the the metro. Well, some kinds of metro, not all of them, because, for example, the Renfe mm, usually has like a lot of problems, but for example, the Metropolitanian um, Metro of Barcelona, for example, um, always arrives at the time that it's indicated in the signals of, well, in the signals, and also the those kind of trains move very fast compared to the buses, which, well, they can also go well, but they like arrive more later, and also they go like much mm, lower.
Okay.
And well, I also consider that the metro is like the better mode of transport because you can find like the stations
Mm,
of every line, like in everywhere.
okay.
And it's like
But is it cheaper?
the Yeah, because you don't have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you don't have to pay for it. All right. All right. Now let's talk about movies. What type of movies do you like?
I like most sci-fi movies
Mm.
because they like create and visualize um like more advanced mm, kinds of technologies
Okay, okay,
which like are cooler to me mm, to my side, and also they usually are very creative in making like the scenarios and the stories themselves.
okay. All right, all right. How often do you go to the cinema?
Mm, well, I don't go to the cinema like too frequently, and the last time I went there
Mm.
was like some couples of years ago, and well, despite that, I would mm,
Mhm.
I would like to go there like I would like to go there more frequently and will see more movies about like mm, everything. And
Okay. All right, all right. Do you watch movies alone or with your friends?
wait a moment.
You alone? Okay. So why do you watch movies alone?
Well, I go to watch movies alone because mm, well, my friends um have like other things to do, and well, in my case,
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently in a gap year, so I have like more free time to do anything. But I would also um like to go like more often with them.
Okay, okay. So aside from going to the cinema with your friends, what else do you do with your friends?
Well, I also go out with them
Mm.
to have a walk to every street of the city, mm, to talk about any topics about mostly our lives and daily routines,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
also um well we sometimes go to some cafes or restaurants to um eat some lunch
Mhm.
or some snacks as well. And then, well, after the walk, we end up uh, going to our homes.
Oh, okay, okay. Then who is your best friend?
Mm,
Who do you consider your best friend?
well, I would consider my best friend a girl whose name is Charmaine
Mhm,
because she's like a person who has been helping me like in the last months
mhm,
about like almost everything, and also because he is a person who I have like more confidence to talk with,
mhm,
and also she is very charismatic
okay.
and have like the same likes as me.
Okay. Now let's talk about patience. Are you a
Mm.
patient person?
Yes, I would consider myself as a patient person because like when I am in a very tense situation, for example, when there's like um a hard fight
Mhm,
between some relatives in front of me,
mhm,
instead of like mm, putting myself to that fight,
mhm,
I just try to ignore them and
mhm.
like act like nothing was happening.
Okay. Like your mother and your father,
Yeah.
and they fight.
Or when my younger sisters as well, or
Okay.
something like that.
Okay, okay. What makes you lose your patience?
Mm, well, I would consider that the thing that would make my patience lose mostly is the well, the way that some people like try mm, to well, they act that they're trying to mm, confront me
Mhm.
and annoying like as much as they can, and then they finally um like get it,
Okay,
because well, there are some people whose behavior is too much to me.
okay. All right. Let's talk about shoes.
Mm.
What kind of shoes do you like to wear?
The shoes I like to wear mostly are those kind of shoes that have like the part of well, the part of below, like more, what do you
Heels?
call it,
Yeah, the
more wider and
okay.
soft.
Okay.
Well, those ones which are like for runners, because they are very comfortable to me, and also they look like very cool to my sight.
All right, that's good. That's good. How often do you buy shoes?
Well, in my case, I don't usually buy like many shoes so frequently. I
Mhm.
just use them in like many years in a row until they break, and then when they are in a bad state, I go to some shop to buy new
Mm.
shoes.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. Let's move on to our extemporaneous. Okay, so I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare, and then you need to
Mm,
talk about this topic for 2 minutes. Okay,
okay.
all right. This is your topic. There you go. 1 minute starts now. Okay, your 1 minute up. So I'm
Mm.
not going to share the screen anymore. Number 2 minutes. Okay, and you can start.
Well, the place in concrete that I would like to visit is the Cologne Cathedral. It is located in Germany, and I would go there by plane. And well, the the reason I would like to visit that place is that it looks like very detailed.
Hmm.
It's a place that have an architecture style that is like more like that is like so so sophisticated, and well, it also looks like mm, more like so colossal, and I would love to take a lot of pictures and selfies mm, of me being outside and inside of that place and go to contemplate um all the cathedral structure
Hmm.
itself, and
And what else?
mm, I don't
Okay,
know.
okay. All right, that's fine. That's a good speaking test. So you need to practice more because you're starting to become blank. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know what to say next, and then you're still using